Let's understand what we mean by ageism and interpret why is there ageism, right? And the reason why I want to spend a bit of time on this particular section first is really to sort of get you to think about these reasons and try and determine to what extent any of these reasons are controllable or influenced by you, right? Can you manage or is it outside your control? Then you got to make the decision which ones you want to tackle. Okay. My personal philosophy is, why do we waste our energy on things we cannot control? Let's focus on things we can control. So that is what I'm trying to drive at today. Right. And really, this whole thing about ageism, age discrimination, is really about trying to understand why are there stereotypes and biasness against older workers. Let's start with here first. All right. First thing, reality check. Reality check. Okay. You all know this. The retirement age has been increased gradually over the years. It's 63 for retirement this year. It will be 65 in 2030. Reemployment now is 68, but it will go up to 70 by 2030. Now, Singapore is not the only country that's increasing the retirement age. There are other countries that are doing it as well. And one of the common reasons for doing it is because the population is getting older. Okay. So the government here in Singapore is understanding that, we have to do something to incorporate the changing age structure. Now, this is reality. But the other reality is also this. There are still companies that don't seem to encourage older workers in joining them, right? Ageism, call it what you will. So the thing here I want you to have a think about here now is, why are these companies still thinking in that way that older workers may not be as effective? Cost, slow. What else is there? Culture could be. Bias. Why is there a bias? Why are they not changing? They're afraid someone might be better than them. Okay, great. Less IT effective. Expensive. Okay. Fixed mindset, inflexible, health issue, energy levels. Very good. Very good comments, right? Essentially, if you look at it, you've hit the nail on the head, right? Either, they feel that we are expensive, we are demanding, inflexible. I've saw some of the comments there. Short runway. In other words, the older we are, we don't have much time to contribute, right? We don't fit in. We don't fit in, right? Maybe knowledge. Some of the trending things that's happening now, maybe they feel that we cannot cope, right? Physical limitations, that's also the other bit, right? But there's also the other factor, right? Some of you have mentioned this already, okay? It is also about the way the business is structured. The way the business is structured. So these factors could be what? It could be things like they have a salary cap or budget, right? Maybe they're operating in a very fast moving, high tech area. Okay. And maybe, the company is not having those diversity policies or practices yet. Okay. Or maybe the product or the culture is all very youth focused and you don't feel that older workers can fit in. All very real reasons. Okay. So here we want to understand here, if that is the case, why are we then banging our head against the wall with those companies? What can we do in order to circumvent all these things? Okay? What can we do in order to circumvent all these things?
Being away from the workforce, and also above 40, I can also see what challenges I have now. I need to be proactive in addressing the concerns potential employers have, and also make sure I am more selective about choosing the right company to join.
As an employee, I can see why my company has been reluctant in getting me involved in some of the new processes being introduced. On one hand, it's about business, and on the other, I need to show that I can be someone who can help and not hinder the company growth too.
Right. So it is about understanding what the issues are first. And then from understanding what the issues are, we can then see, okay, which are the areas we can tackle, which are the areas that are outside our influence, things that we cannot control. Maybe we shouldn't bang our head against the wall to try and tackle those things. We get more and more frustrated, it pulls us back. And I don't want that to happen to all of us.
Hi, thanks for watching this video. If you like what you've seen and can't wait for the next one, don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel in the link below. See you soon.